Hey guys, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So we've got everything connected, everything sorted, everything hooked up. I actually made this in the center of this these brick blocks because it was I think it was one tick to the right. And I've just hooked that up to the other side, and we've lost power. Okay, let's get another thing on the go then. We obviously just connected up quite a lot of junk there, so let's grab 3 modular frames. Oh, we're automatically moving the modular frames into the stuff. Anyway, we'll grab some modular frames and get that sorted. Jump. Right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, what speed is this belt then? Oh my fucking god. Right, that's just a regular belt, which means that we only need a regular belt going to there. Okay. Kabonk. Alright. It's all for spikes, that's the entire point. Like there's just certain spikes. I mean, if you look at it, oh, I'll have a look at it in a second. Yeah, it spikes and then it goes up and down, and it's mainly because the what do they call these things? No, these things here. The truck stations, that's it. The truck stations use a lot of power. They use 20 megawatts. But they only get used when something's dropping something off. So we've got 2 truck stations, so we can have a spike of 40 megawatts. And that combined with like different things crafting and me plugging different things in can have severe issues with spikes. But on average we're using a lot less than what we've actually got connected. So we've got, what was it, 400 megawatts we've got? Yeah, and we're using just under 300. Alright, well anyway, this is all hooked up and moving. This is doing its thing as well. I mean, we've got so much production right now. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take everything from here and I'm going to store it all in there. Actually, can I disconnect that just now? Make a storage container here. Okay, and then there we go. So that'll now take whatever's in there and dump it, but I'll also empty out any of the stuff in here as well. Sorted! And this is all going all the way over here for something or other. Alright. Okay, so that's that. The next thing that we've got on the list looks like it is just iron plates. Iron plates are a 1-to-1 as far as I know. And you create 15 per minute. So this is, iron plate's going to be tall. It's going to be hella tall. But that's fine. It's going to be, what is it, like 2 wide and a fair few tall. Are these iron plates getting used for anything? They are, okay. Right, I need you to be like here. See, I'm still trying to connect, I'm still trying to keep my entire factory still connected, you know? Regardless of what I'm currently building. Alright, let's get rid of this. I'm trying to think though, do I want... With iron belts being like that, would I be better doing... Would I be better having 3 iron belts going at once? Like 3, like... Fucking brain! Would I be better having 3 buildings doing iron belts at once, or would it be better doing... They make 45, so it'll be the same, it'll be 3 layers high, the same as that. It'll be 3 things wide, which is a bit different. Let's drop this here. And I get rid of all of those and all of those. Okay. Right, that's doing its thing there. Try to think. Right, okay. Let's just see how wide we get our constructors if we've got 3 of them. So if we're doing a single, it needs to be 2 wide. It's going to be 2 wide and 5 high. Or whatever it is. 2 wide and a lot... It's 2 wide and a lot high. I think that for resource reasons, we're probably much better doing... We're probably much better doing this. Probably still a single wall conveyor. Have a single wall conveyor. Okay. Then having a Alright, there's that. 1, 2. Each of those take 30 iron a minute, so it's going to have to be 90 iron, so that means that this is going to have to be a Mark II belt. Yeah, I've got fuck all understanding as to how fast that belt is though. Or how much iron's coming on that. I think it's just going to be 60 iron that's on that one, or maybe even 30. Right, regardless, that's what that is there. Okay, I think that needs to be one back. Yeah, it does. Alright. Now, pop that here. I don't care about this being too pretty. I can't make this pretty and still preserve space, unfortunately. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't be having a single input for it, and that would suck. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, it's not needed. Alright, so that's heading to those. You need to all be making iron plate. Alright. Okay, you guys are all doing that. Okay, you connect to there. Connect to there, and you can connect to any of these. Okay. Maybe pull it. It's here. Okay, that'll connect everything else up. It's funny, you can see just the difference between what we've got connected up here. And this one will show it. No, it doesn't really. It's like half the bloody factory. Or probably more than half. Okay, so that's that. This needs the however much we're willing to put into it. Then you guys make 15 per minute. Okay, can I get a single conveyor there? Right, I need not a splitter, a merger. And there's no freaking way we're getting that in there. How are we missing so much bloody space here? Just because of the amount of space, I suppose this doesn't really need to be that tight into each other, does it? What's that? I think it was that middle one that needed to be... Right, let's try and get this sorted as best we can. Because this is all, it's all too close to the wall. I mean, no, I don't. Like, this merger has to be there. That's the closest that merger can be. And then the rest of the shit just needs to get in line. Really. Okay, that's as close as that can be. This smelter is not as close as the smelter can be though. So if we grab production and I'll remove that. Yeah, that's what we can do there. It won't let us put the... Oh shit, that's the wrong one. It won't let us put the smelter there if the splitter is there. But let's put the splitter there if the smelter's there. Apparently. So I'm not gonna whinge. Okay. Remove that. Move that. Okay, that's as close as that one can be. Because of the way that the walls are. Ugh. Right, who says that that needs to be there? Nobody. No prick says that that one needs to be there. I'm sure this is the way that we... I'm sure this is the way that I done it the last time anyway. Sort out the constructors. I suppose it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't need to be there either, to be honest with you. Right, sort out the constructors, get the smelters pretty much as close as they can be. Alright, and then all you need to do is, if we get a wall here with a conveyor belt, then There we go. Splitter there. Splitter there. Alright. One, two. Okay, then that is... How much is this coming in? Iron, you take 30, you take 30. So the very first one needs to be a Mark II belt. Alright, and then the rest of it can be Mark III belts. So that is how you do the input for it. First, there we go. That's the input there. Comes in, gets all split up to the different bits and bobs. All you guys are making iron. Okay, now you have to make iron plate. Everything's a 1-to-1 ratio. Alright, 90 goes in. Alright, so what's that? Wait, if 90 goes in, then that means that we can have 3 layers of this all fed off of a single fast belt, the exact same as what we're doing with the other level as well, which is great. Okay, so then all of that comes in, and then the exact same, we get our belt coming here. And each of you guys pops out into a merger. What are you dropping? 15. 2. Alright, there's 15. 30. 45. Alright, sorted. That's that wall. Perfect. So that is the... That's the iron plate sorted. Now all we need is a path in there. And I reckon that we should have a... There you go. Nice path through. And the same here. Alright, so that's all of that hooked up. Now I just need to hook up the power, hook up the iron and get all of that sorted, and then start layering it up. 3 layers high, and we've got an entire Mark III belt of iron plate. But unfortunately guys, that's all we've got time for in this episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.